And thank you, sir. So that's my sign and my cue to get started. All right. I want to introduce, oh gosh, I'm so excited. You see, I'm like a little kid. This is my sister. And you've heard her come on a couple of times in a lot of our meetings, and really being able to break this thing down is how she sees it in her background. She's a marketplace minister of spiritual, mental, physical, financial, and financial wellness. She's a certified health coach, as well as an insurance agency owner for 27 years. She is the CEO, y'all, of our Bequest, and she loves to travel the world. She loves to dance and play sports and live her best life with my brother, maybe her husband, but my brother, Thomas, right? They have 10 children, 6 grandchildren, 3 grand dogs, and a grand cat. Her favorite scripture is, beloved above all things, I want you to be in good health and to prosper as your soul prospers. I want to introduce to some and to present to others, none other than my sister right here. Come on, from another mister. Come on. Let's give her some hearts. Let's give her a hand clap, or if you can, in the emojis. None other than our own Tiffany. Hallelujah. Perterson Felder. Come on, sis. Come on. I'm going to share the screen for you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that awesome introduction. I've never been introduced like that, and I'm sure it probably won't happen ever again, because you are definitely an individual. I appreciate my brother from another mother, Dr. Perry Ellis. Um, Dr. Perry Austin, excuse me. You already know that, yeah, I'm just so thankful for many reasons, because I wouldn't even know about what we're about to talk about if it wasn't for him sharing it with me. And I'm very thankful that I've got several people on the line, like you said, that I love, that have already jumped in with 2 feet into the pool of Limitless with me, and already said, that we're all in. I'm thankful that my husband is actually here, Thomas, as well as my daughter, my mom. Thank you so much, my best friend, even being in the house, Donna. Many people that I know, like, and love and trust are here tonight, as well as my team I am family. Andre, I really appreciate you challenging me to be able to share this in my own way on tonight, and trusting me to be able to share this awesome opportunity that's going to change so many people's lives, because I know it's already changed ours. Like Dr. Perry just said, I love traveling the world, and we literally heard about this opportunity while traveling to Dubai. And I wouldn't even have had the chance to go there, or even known to go there, if it wasn't for Andre actually letting Dr. Perry know, who let me know. And therefore, it's opened our eyes to a whole new opportunity. So we want to welcome you to a world of limitless possibilities. And I mean limitless. So if you could actually say in the chat real quick, or say it out loud to yourself, I am limitless. By the end of this presentation, it's my goal to actually have you see that that is true. All right. So the one thing that we believe that we have is, when an opportunity knocks, you got to ask yourself, will you be in or will you be out? It's really up to you. It's a choice. Will you walk away or walk towards it? This is your opportunity to invest and also profit from it. I mean, we have everything that we need to be able to have the perfect scenario. We've got the technology, because a lot of startups have shown time and time again to be great investments. We have the investing portion, in which I've been known for 26 years, 27 years, excuse me, been in this industry of financial services, and I've never seen something have such a strong background already, even as though it's something that just started. So investing in the development phase of a disruptive technologies is very lucrative. It's always good to be in something that's new, right? And the first movers have the advantage. Traditionally, capital companies got the first mover advantage, and they actually profited from it because they went first. That's just the way that it works. And we also know that startups have the potential to go to the upside. You're starting at the bottom. So the only way you can go is up if you've got a strong structure. And that's what we've got. And we know that, we actually have the best opportunity out there, if you really look at all the potential that it has inside of it. So we're in an age of disruption, and this is one of my favorite things to talk about, because I live in the world of disruption. My mom's on the line right now. She'll tell you that I always try to do things that's a little bit different, and try to figure out a way to be able to have things be better and better, if I could figure it out. My dad called it, he used to call it that I was I was basically stubborn. And I tell them I'm not stubborn, I'm just persistent. I like things to actually be new and better. And that's the way I feel about this industry, is if we can make it better, if we can actually improve things, that's what you want to be a part of. And that is a disruption, breaking up something that's already there, making it better. Think about it. You probably already give your businesses to some disruptors that are out there already, like Amazon. They disrupted the traditional retail market merchandise. Netflix, you know that they disrupted the home media industry. You know, we used to get things just on Netflix. Now you're streaming all over the place. And, you know, did you guys used to go get those videos and rent them and get popcorn and spend all that money and bring it back home? Or did you get the DVDs outside the grocery store and then actually take them back home to watch them? And now we don't have to do any of that. Or how many of you have actually taken a taxi cab? Think about it. Uber actually disrupted the taxi industry in 70 countries and 10,500 cities worldwide. And now, you know, people don't even think about calling a taxi most of the time. They're just like, I'll just get an Uber on my phone because it's easier. It's, you know, a lot of times less expensive, you know, just a simpler way to do things. Or think about Spotify. You know, they actually disrupted the music industry. It used to be that you had to go to the music store, pick out an album, and that's the only way you could actually get the music that you wanted to listen to if you actually had the medium to play it. But now you just go into your phone, and they're valued at $60 billion. That's an annual revenue of $13 billion that they're earning. It's amazing what we're able to do when we disrupt something. And don't even get me started on Google. Anybody that actually knows me knows if you actually tell me something, I'm gonna be like, where'd you get that from? And they'll give me the source. And then next thing you know, I'm probably doing is Googling it. And I know a lot of you are Googlers too. Google disrupted the way information is received with its web search engine. And so many of us have actually Googled what we're a part of right now and found only good news. You know, in 1998, when it was launched, the top investor was only $100,000. Think about what it's worth now. It's actually the IPO worth is $23 billion and at $85 a share, but currently it's worth $1.7 trillion. And the shares are at 155 a share. So you can see how the growth can actually happen. And you even look at like in 2004, to today, it's over $1 million to even be able to invest in it. So that's the good thing about being a part of an age of disruption, that things just become more and more successful, and they also can help you become more and more successful at the same time. And don't even get me started that when we're traveling, we take Airbnb, and I'm actually going to be in one this weekend, that has totally disrupted the way you travel. Because now, rather than just going to a hotel, you can look around and actually stay in some exotic homes and palaces and all types of wonderful places, rather than just having the industry where you can only go to a hotel setting. But that disrupted the accommodation industry, and it's valued at $103 billion. That's an annual revenue of $9.9 billion. So disruption is definitely where it's at. Like I said, to be able to do better and actually make more from it is definitely an actual advantage we all have a chance to be a part of starting today. And if you would have had a chance to invest in any of those, I bet you would have taken advantage of it if you knew it was going to blow up the way it has. So what if you now have the opportunity to actually be the part of the next disruptive project? Would you take advantage of it today? Well, that's exactly what you've got. With blockchain sports, it's the global sports industry has reached over $550 billion, and it's across all genres. It's actually in baseball, football, basketball, boxing, all the sports that we watch on TV, right? And also it intends to disrupt this industry in a major way with the Web3 blockchain technology and AI. It's like literally putting all the pieces together that we don't have to do all the thinking and figuring it out. It's already been done for us. And that's something that has never been done before. It's allowing the normal people to be a part of something that we never would have had access to. And it's starting with the #1 sport in the world, football, not American football, soccer. So that's why I'm super excited about it. We actually went to, like I said, to Dubai and actually learned about the proof of the concept was on February 24th of this year. And then we went ahead and on the 24th through August 24th, that's when our founders phase will be taking place. So anybody that's a founder will be able to go ahead and invest what they choose to be a part of this great movement. And then on September 1st, that's when the IPO launch will happen. And that's when the project goes live. So you literally are in a space where you are there before everything even blows up to the full potential of what it's going to be. And the blockchain sports process is the progress is so far has already been great. So with the Web3 platform, we've been creating an actual ecosystem, bringing breakthrough technology into the global sports industry, beginning with, like I said, soccer, and it's expanding globally across multiple sports. So we'll have even more opportunities for things to be able to drive forward because of what we're up to. We're also building a proprietary blockchain, world-class football academies. This is where we can start actually building that infrastructure, being a part of a child's life when they get started in sports, all the way through their career because of what we're up to, partnering with top sports organizations. Not to mention, we're attracting a lot of global partners. I'm talking about major governments, football legends, streaming media companies, international clubs, and developers of cutting-edge technology, revolutionizing the sport. So it's taking it to the next level. When we were in Dubai, we saw all these professional soccer players on the stage, and in the audience, I didn't even know what was really going on because it was like a whirlwind of things happening all at once. But to see all of those professionals in that moment, see that not only are they the players now, because usually, you know, in most games, the players are the ones who actually take the most risk, but they're also the ones who actually have the greatest gain. Now they can see themselves beyond that as owners, as people that actually have a stake in the game, way beyond their career and before other people's career with the children that are actually getting started in those academies. So now they're a part of the sport from beginning to end. So it's pretty empowering to see all of them so excited about it that it got me even more excited that day. And the project is 18 months in development with 30 billion in private investments that were executed. So it didn't start with just zero. It wasn't something that just some small project. This is something that's been in the works for a very long time with some heavy hitter professionals who are making it happen for all of us to be a part of it. And not to mention just for us to be a part of it, like I said, the project is backed by documentation. And a lot of people say, you know, it's not real until you actually see it in black and white. And even on that day, while we were there in February, we saw, you know, government officials actually get up and show us the valuation certificate, showing us that the company, what it was actually valued at. And at that time, originally, they were saying that it was valued at, you know, only $1 billion. And that was pretty cool. I was like, wow, something that hasn't even started yet, already having value like that, having a great backing. But then just last month, we actually found out that it actually was reevaluated and it jumped up to $5 billion projected by international copyright laws. Do you guys understand how huge that is to have something that hasn't even launched yet, to have a projection of $5 billion and you get to be in ownership of that? That is a big deal. We also have the certificate of copyright, so everything is actually legitimate. You also have your International Online Copyright Office that's already said, you know, you're sealed in this. So we don't have to worry about, are we going to be here, or we're going to have to worry about what people call the rug pull. This is not going anywhere. It's about as secure as anything that you could possibly get out here to be able to invest in, because first of all, it's in sports, and we have the backing of government, and we also have the backing of something that we know is going to be driving it. That's always going to be here from now on with the AI system. We also have 6 revenue streams, and I always get excited about this part because it's one thing to make money one way, but when you can make it like 6 different ways, that makes it even sweeter. So each category is part of a multi-billion-dollar IRL sports sector of the industry. So first, you got your NFTs, which you guys know in the NFT marketplace and scouting platform, that will help to promote the fans sponsoring young athletes and the actual breakthrough with them. So it's a really nice situation to know that you're investing in a young person's future by you being a part of blockchain sports. So it's starting with the children first. And then the next way is the player transfers. And that's where the BCS will be involved in sports contracts and transfers as the players move into their next level, which is really cool for me because I've got, you know, young people in college. I got a son that's going to North Carolina Western right now, 6'10", 248 pounds, perfect build. But we don't know what's going to always happen next. So he just decided to, you know, transfer to a new school, and he'll probably get signed to the league and all of that. But that's just one player that I'll actually be able to invest in, right? But now it's like we'll be able to have parts of investment with players all over the world by actually being a part of this. So it just literally caused my investment of being a mom to multiply. That's how I saw it. And for me, that is huge, that you literally could be involved in somebody's life for the rest of their life and the rest of their career because they decided to play a sport and you decided to actually be an owner of something that was driving them forward in their sport. I just think it's just a huge opportunity. It's like wealth transfer in so many directions. We also have the BCS academies and the clubs that allows fan-sponsored players to have their chance at going pro, including the actual clubs. Again, giving them people an opportunity to actually go be successful because of what you're investing in. So it's not just that you're making income, it's also that you'll be making a difference and you're making money from it. So it's like a win-win situation. We also have our sports science and health technologies, which is a revenue stream, which we know is not going anywhere. You guys know I actually majored in medicine. I'm a certified health coach. I love health and wellness. And to be in partnership with inner athletes, to bring breakthrough HT and SS products is a big deal for me. Anytime that you can cause people to be healthier longer is a big deal, especially when you talk about them playing professionally. Because that's one of the main things they think about is like they make their life that sport. And if they become injured, it could change the whole trajectory of not just their life, but everyone else that they're taking care of, their family, their extended family, their friends. So it's a lot more than just affecting one person. So if we can keep them healthy longer or get them back on the field faster, that's an awesome way to be able to create more revenue for this entire project, which again is going to help feed this and have it here for a very long time. And you also have the technology and the R&D. R&D teams are with a host of companies have innovated a new era of VR, XR, AI, platform interaction, and so much more. Sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo and a bunch of a bunch of initials, right? But really, when you think about it, everything is actually growing as far as technology. And even if you don't know how it's working, to know that it is working on the backside for us, it's kind of like turning on the light switch and all you care about is the light going to keep on coming on. It's not so much you need to know about every little intricate detail. So for me, that gets me excited because I'm not a technology guru, but I do understand when I see VR, virtual reality, and I see these kids playing games all over the place. I see that's going to be coming to the Olympics as a competition. I see that children are, they love, being able to even major in VR, going to college and stuff. It's not going anywhere. Or look at how you can write papers now with AI, and you can send messages with AI. You call into any customer service, it's usually somebody that's AI. It's not even a human being answering the phone. So these are things that aren't going anywhere. Again, giving me an extra layer of security as we look at this revenue stream to capitalize with Limitless. And then finally, the gaming reality shows, live events, and sponsorships. Now, this is exciting because every time I turn my TV on and I actually see anything that has to do with sports, I see it with brand new eyes. Think about it. Entertainment is what sports is all about. That's why we watch it, to be entertained. So BCS is building the best gaming, reality TV, live events, and fantasy leagues, and an open platform for everything that we want to watch and stream. So you already know you're going to start watching television and being able to see a soccer game come on and just realize like, hey, I've got a stake in that. Hey, I'm actually making income from that. I'm watching my account grow because this is playing on television right now. That is like next level, you all, when you start thinking of going from being like an employee mindset or even a business owner mindset. No, now you are truly in an investor mindset. And that's the quadrant you want to start thinking in, because that's how the wealthy stay wealthy, is making money from somebody else doing something over and over and over again. And like we said, we do have our documentation, and we realize that with Limitless, we are creating the future. So here is a glimpse of the many training academies currently under construction in Brazil, and they're being duplicated around the world. Some of the actual professional players that were there in Dubai with us, they had already visited the academies. The owners had already been there to be able to see what's going on. And it was pretty phenomenal to know that we're part of the beginning processes to be able to help a lot of children around the world be very successful in sports and help them progress through their career for the rest of their life. As you can see there, you got the construction of the Blockchain Academy there in October of 2023. And now you look at where they are as far as in April 7th of 2024, and there's already, buildings already being built, the establishment already being put together, the fields already being built out. It's pretty exciting to watch a project that you got ownership in when you choose to be a founder with us before August 17th. Now, these are the categories where tech meets IRL. So, when I look at all of this, it's like it can almost become overwhelming to actually know that you have a stake in everything that you see before you. The IRL sports revenue streams in this blockchain are pretty phenomenal. To know that, first of all, we'll start on the left side with the training academies. I like starting there. Like you heard, I got a bunch of children, grandchildren. I love kids. And I feel like, kids playing sports is a valuable thing for them to do to build character and a lot of other things throughout their life. Not to mention a great income. It's one of the top incomes in the world is professional sports. So to be a part of the training academy royalties, that's where you'll start making income. And then the football club royalties, not to mention the player sign and transfer fees. Every time they sign a contract, you actually are getting, paid a portion of what's actually happening in that transaction. It's pretty cool. Sports and technology R&D. Also, you got your AI, virtual and extended reality that you're actually is a category. Now, and also the media and sponsorship deals, all of this being put together, it's like, the real world touching on the virtual reality. And it's like, technology in all of it to be able to help us to be more successful. And, it's really cool to be able to take it from the virtual world to the real world and say, hey, all of this is happening so I can pay my bills, so I can send my child to college, so I can do that project that I've always really wanted to do. And now you got the chance to do it while you're sleeping. It's actually growing. Then you've also got the nodes, which is the hardware that makes this all possible. That's basically what's causing the actual ownership portion of it, like you having a stake in the whole situation. And don't even get me started on the coin that's been created because of all of this, which is growing in value. Every time I look at my phone in the morning, it's pretty cool to be able to see that you're at the beginning of something, that started, from basically an idea. And now it's actually turned into true value. And so you've got the Atlas coin that's actually been created, and not to mention the decentralized exchange, which allows you to be able to spend your money in different markets all around the world, and as well as not have to worry about, a lot of taxation and a lot of other things that, in the decentralized exchange that we are able to take advantage of. Also, you got your digital wallets, which gives you freedom, to be able to move money around in different spaces. And when you hear people doing, cryptocurrency and all these other things out there, it may have been confusing for you before. But now you don't even have to worry about watching the candlesticks and the actual ebbs and the flows and all of that stuff, or wake up early in the morning and worry about, did I actually do the right thing? Did I turn it off? Did I sell it? Did I buy it at the right time? And nothing wrong with that. But one thing to be able to plug and play and be able to make an income because of it is a pretty cool situation. And that's what you'll have access to. Not to mention the data storage is all, part of the technology. And like we said, the athletic blockchain is off the chain. That's all the only way I can actually describe it, because like we said, it's growing because of all the pieces that are put together between the sports, the technology, the IRL. It's just amazing to me. And I hope that you'll be able to see that all of these revenue streams could be yours by you choosing to be a founder with us and being a part of our awesome community. So what is going on as far as the Atlas coin? Let me tell you. Okay, you'll own your founder's nodes that mint the Atlas coin. So basically, that's what, like I said, it's putting you in a space of ownership. It's the token that validates all the transactions in the Atlas blockchain, and it validates your earnings and your daily rewards. So it's kind of like the product that's behind all of this to make us actually be a legal entity, to allow us to not be something that'll be a rug pull and we're not going anywhere. The Atlas coin is a native layer 1 coin minted by the founders nodes, and the total supply of Atlas coins is generated by these nodes. So it's, keeping us very stable in the market. And the founders packs provide ownership of the founder nodes responsible for minting the Atlas coins. And the nodes also validate the Atlas blockchain transactions, and you earn rewards for their work. So when the coins work and the coins grow, you grow with your rewards. And as long as you actually join, if you were to join by April 1st and participate in the data storage rewards as well. In fact, I think that was actually extended, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. Now it says, what isn't known, just to break it down. A node actually plays a crucial role in the operation and security of blockchain systems. They're responsible for various tasks, including the creation, the transmission, and validation of your transactions. Like I said, it's basically what actually makes you stable. It's what makes you be able to do what we're doing, and you don't have to worry about being a part of an actual unstable situation. This is very, regulated, and it's an amazing partnership to be a part of something that's right at the beginning. Now, the blockchain ecosystems are powered by your nodes, like we said. So just think about it. If you would have actually been in the beginning of any of these other coins in the beginning, look at the values of what they are now. So you have the opportunity to be at the very, very beginning, the precipice of something, and know that it's something that's going to be secure because of the projections that we talked about. So just look at it. There's one that you're probably familiar with in the top left-hand corner in the orange. You know, the Bitcoin is estimated in 2009. It was a native token. Bitcoin had a quantity of nodes of 18,000, and it's a limited circulation of 21 million. Then you got the Cardano, which is a native coin, as well as the Bitcoin code, which is the BTCC, and also the Tron, which is, it is TRX, estimated in 2018, which there's a quantity of nodes of more than 1,200, with an infinite circulation supply of 87.7 billion. And then if you go right to the top with the Ethereum, that's one that a lot of people have been talking about and it's been buzzing around in the market, with an estimate of in 2014 of a native token of Ethereum would actually have 806,759 of them, as well as an infinite circulation supply of 122.7 million of them. And then you've got the Polygon, which is also the Matic, as well as a Solana. And also, of course, the coin that we actually are so happy about is the Atleta. And that one is actually an IPO in September 1st, when it actually goes live, September 1st of 2024, right after we all leave our awesome trip in Las Vegas and learn about the next big project, and we get ready to go live in September. The Atleta is going to go live on September 1st. So that native token has a quantity of pre-IPO nodes of 2,400,000 and has a limited circulation supply of 7.5 billion. So you can already see why we know that we're in the right place at the right time. If you just look at the last number that's actually there, we're in a very, very good place. Like I said, from a place of stability and strength of how big this project is really going to be. So to become a founder, you have access to limitless benefits beyond everything that I just named. And even if you didn't understand any of it, which I know the first time I heard it, I'm like, what are they talking about? But when I was able to see the access to limitless benefits that we really had, it started to become more and more real for me. Like you saw, we got a lot of children, so there's always something going on. We got one that's graduating from high school this month, another one graduating from college, and it's like another one that turned 30. So it's like always something going on. But to be able to have something that we know will always be able to make income from is pretty exciting. And we're excited that you can actually write down what your big goals are. What are the things you really, were like, I really want this, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to get it. And now you've landed somewhere where you actually have an opportunity to make it happen. So let me tell you about these founders benefits, because you'll get excited to realize that those dreams and those goals that you have now can become a reality. So number one, by being a first mover's advantage as an actual founder, you can participate in the development phase of the blockchain ecosystem before its public launch on September 1st. So that's a good thing, because you can enjoy the venture capitalist-like benefits, starting with as little as $100. Well, a little bit more than $100, because it's actually going to go up, up 10% now. You also can accumulate assets for wealth creation. You got a one-time outlay that can result in your accumulating of digital assets like your NFTs, your nodes, your cryptocurrency, that have the potential to substantially grow in value. So, and it's already been happening. It's like we're standing on really big shoulders. The project that we were in before this one, for 3 years, it actually was trending growth. So it's not like we're dealing with amateurs in this game, which makes me feel very secure and actually excited. We also get to receive digital and IRL rewards. Imagine making a one-time outlay and receiving daily digital rewards, plus quarterly real-life rewards for the life of the project, all with no further involvement. That means that literally you could just come in, make your actual outlay, go passive, and still be able to experience growth. That's what that means in a nutshell. And for me, that was pretty exciting, because, we have one of those divided households. I'm the outgoing social butterfly, business person, outgoing person. I guess that's why I'm the one presenting. My husband is IT, a little bit more quiet, a little bit more reserved, and said, I just want to do it, but I want to do it passively. But the good thing about it is at the same time, we're both actually generating income in Limitless. So either way that you choose for it to work, it can work. The other good thing about being a founder, you can grow the community and profit. So choose to share this unique time-sensitive opportunity, and you can receive lucrative referral rewards paid daily in the founders phase and for the life of the project. For the life of the project. That means it's going to be money on top of money. It's going to be actually income on top of income, and you also have the reward to be able to even get a whole rebate back by just bringing in 2 individuals, which I think is great. You bring in 2 people at any level, and guess what? You can actually be, actually rewarded everything that you put in. So I can't say that it's no risk, but technically, when you look at it that way, the actual reward is way bigger than the actual risk in my eyes. So to be a founder, you also have access via Limitless, which is the #1 tech funding community. And I'm pretty excited about the community, which is over, 25,000, I believe, of us in the community since February. That's a pretty big deal. But even more than that, I think about who our community is right here with Team I Am. We are a tight unit of people who are willing to stand for each other, willing to help each other get started in the actual project, as well as move along and get trained on higher level, projects, to be able to learn how to run our systems, to be able to be more efficient. So it's like we're like an ecosystem inside of an ecosystem, something that's pretty phenomenal, because a lot of times in this industry, everybody's kind of like cutthroat or be on your own, figure it out on your own, but there's nothing like that here. And I think that whole morale has actually been created by our leader, Andre Crump, because he's got a big giant heart and he believes in helping people is the best way to be successful. And that's why I believe he's so hyper successful. And he's created that same morale throughout the rest of us. And I really can say that, I feel like it's a place that you could call home. So who is Limitless? It's a worldwide crowdfunding community leading and funding the development of technology projects. It's founded in 2021, attracting over 240,000 participants in more than 100 countries. And they raised over $660 million for its first project, disrupting the financial industry. Think about that, you guys. They were breaking records in what we call, crowdfunding. And a lot of people were like, what is that? And they use the whole process to be able to break records, create millionaires, and allow people to see things and be able to do things that they never would have done before. They created a model where every participant benefits, whether they are a passive investor type or active community builder. Either way, you can get in where you fit in. And Blockchain Sports is our next project. It offers passive digital and real life rewards. And I mean, so real that I was able to actually pull some funds out this week and able to take care of, things for the graduations we just talked about, was able to take care of things for prom that actually happened last week. So it's a real deal that you can literally receive the rewards, pull the funds out, use it for what you need to use it for in your real life. So it's like the best thing, like we said, matching real life with technology. So you want to purchase a founders pack and enjoy passive digital and IRL rewards like we are. We want you to be able to we want you to be able to do that as well. And we feel like everybody here deserves to have what they really want. So you got to figure out which category you want to get started in. And there's 6 tiers of founders packs, ranging from 550 USDT to 111,000 USDT. Choose your tier that offers unique benefits and increases the number of nodes owned. So the more you actually outlay is the more of a return that you have the chance to be able to take advantage of. Our Academy pack is the inclusion is in every pack. So in every pack, it includes $100 USDT contribution to the Block Sports Academy in Brazil, aimed at supporting and nurturing young talent. So you can always know you're making a difference while you're actually doing something for you and your family to win at the very same time. These are some of the Founders Pack benefits. As you can see, it actually grows based on the level that you get started in. Getting started, like we said, at that first level, with the Academy pack, there's no nodes or anything that's actually in that part. You still get the referral rewards, and the number of founder packs are unlimited at that level. Once you move up to that first tier, though, at 550, you do get 1 node, and your bonus tokens are at 937.5. You also get a minting Atla coin. You also get NFT marketplace, and also the rewards, and there's 400,000 of those left. As you move up to 2200, you get 4 nodes, and then you see your bonus tokens. You get also the validating network, which is cool, and also player transfer. So now you're into the signing phases of what those players do. And then you also get the actual referral rewards. And right now there's 100,000 of those packs that were available when we started. If you move to the third level, you got 8,800 USDT. Now you're really in the pack that basically allows you to open up a space for just about everything that's offered. You get 16 nodes, 15,000 bonus tokens. You get a blockchain explorer and also the blockchain club academies. And also there's 25,000 of those left. And of course, you get the referral rewards. And those rewards are pretty sweet. When somebody else comes in, that's what that means. The referral rewards, someone else comes in, they actually do an outlay, you actually get rewards for it. So it's a very sweet deal that you're helping someone else win and you're winning at the same time. Then we move all the way up to the 27,500 USDT. As you can see, 25 nodes. The wallet transactions are yours. And now you're also part of the sports science technology, which is one of my favorite portions of this whole situation, to be able to see people live a healthy lifestyle in the midst of their career. And they're talking about that they're going to open up that health and wellness portion even to normal people like us, even if we're not pro players in a little while. We also have the fifth level at $55,000 USDT. You get 50 nodes for that. You get your bonus tokens of 93,750 of those. You get cross network bridge fees, technology, R&D, and that also includes the AI and the VR. And again, you also get the referral rewards, and there's 4,000 of those packs. And as you can see, you guys, when I keep on saying how many packs are available, this is not for everyone. They're limiting how many people will be able to participate in this project. So you have an opportunity to get in while you can. We have the sixth level, and that's at $111,000 USDT. And we've got people coming in with this, organizations, people putting their funds together. They're figuring it out because they see how big this opportunity really is. They get 100 nodes, 187,500 bonus tokens. And also they get the decentralized exchange. They get the gaming and the equipment portion. They also have the referral rewards, and there's only 2,000 of those packets in circulation. You see, as the bigger the packages get, the less there are available. That's for a reason, because the people that are at the top, there's always less room. There's less opportunity at the top. So you want to be able to get to that top level as quickly as you possibly can. Maybe you don't have the $111,000 right now. Maybe you need to work your way up to it, and you're able to do so. Just get in where you fit in right now and go ahead and keep adding to it, keep giving back to it, so we all can actually be able to live at the top together. Founders Pack prices will increase 10% every month, by the way. So we're right at the end of April. So technically we're already into May. So it'll go up 10% as of tomorrow or even today, based on where your country is, where you're actually zooming in from. So every month that you wait, you're basically causing yourself to have to make a larger investment to become a part of our community. So it's always best to get in where you fit in as quickly as possible. Now, we also have a special promotional. If you purchase this accelerator pack, it's only $5,500. It's available now until it's sold out. And the benefits include access to the IRL rewards. You receive 1/5 of the royalties of the inner athlete program, and one tenth of the royalties of the VR and XR technology R&D program. Neither includes access to the full categories, but you do get a big portion of it, as you can see. You'll also receive digital rewards, 10 nodes, a bonus of 9,375 Atlas coins. And again, this does not include the digital rewards in the $500 and $2,000 pack. You also get a limited offer of only 5,000 accelerator packs are available. And like we said, it's limited. When they're gone, they're gone. And there's a maximum of 3 that you can take advantage of per account. So that should tell you right there that, this is a big deal for you to be able to take advantage of this special promotion that basically allows you to accelerate your growth with Limitless. And Limitless rewards the community with rewards incentives. And I think that's the part that I really get the most excited about. I don't even look at like my real bank account a lot of times every morning first. I'm looking at my Limitless account first, just to be able to see what happened while I was sleeping. And so I wanted to just say, you have an awesome opportunity to do the same thing. The active reward incentives are, you can refer to our Telegram team page for the Limitless rewards plan details. Like I said, you do get the founders rebate bonus. So imagine being rebated back 100% of the total cost of your founders pack. All you got to do is refer 2 people collectively with $1,000 of a purchase of a founder packs to be able to qualify for the rebate in full. So to be able to get everything back that you put in just because you brought in $1,000 of purchases of founders packs, which usually equates to 2 people because they do have a 50% rule. You also have your community building unit level. You can build a community of founders and be rewarded on up to 10 levels of referrals, resulting in referral rewards on potentially 10, hundreds, thousands, or more people. The rewards are also paid out within 24 hours of a purchase. So when you add people to your system, you get paid out in 24 hours. Who does that? Just for you being able to share this awesome opportunity. You also have you can hit your milestones and earn on more of the community as you continue to accumulate more people into the community. That creates volume for you for both personal referrals and indirect referrals. So as your people refer people, you also get rewarded for that in the community. And it also, you are actually paid on more levels of the referral, thus increasing your total referral rewards. So it's like building on top of building because you decided to share it with somebody else and someone else decided to repeat that process. You have a 30-day daily rewards. These are the breakout pools. The breakout pools were created to pay out every available part of the allocated reward. So in other words, you have access to all the levels. You can achieve different milestones and receive 30 consecutive days of additional rewards to boost your total available referral benefits, which is huge. You want to get in and then you want to run like fire for those first 30 days. Every time you actually move up another level. So it's very exciting, just like playing a game. I feel like this is your opportunity to be able to play a game that's actually winning for you and your family for life. Now, the qualified founders actually reclaim 100% of the initial founders pack when the 25% trading pool reaches 400,000 after September 1st. So when we go live, based on the tier that you came in, you'll be able to reclaim your 100% rebate at each of the levels for bringing in, to be able to qualify. Remember, you have to qualify with 1,000 of volume, and that's got to be with, basically two different individuals because we do have a 50% rule. Now, what are blockchains worth? Now, like we said before, the Tron was actually established in 2018. The initial price was like 0.002% of an actual cent. Now it's $10,000 invested in 2018. Today, that is $626,000. So it doesn't take a long time for these things to really grow. So if you really look at what you're a part of, it's pretty phenomenal. And many of you know about Ethereum. Like we said, it was established in 2014. The company raised $15.5 million. The initial price was 31 cents. And now, if you look at it, it's $114 million in value. So it's grown again in a very short period of time to an astronomical amount. Then we got the Bitcoin, which you guys see all over the place. And the Bitcoin was established in 2009. The initial price was 99 10,000 Bitcoin USDT, and the live price right now is $70,162.99 for a Bitcoin. So, if you look at that today, Bitcoin is actually valued at $287 million. And we all probably, many of us on this line probably remember when you first heard about what a Bitcoin was, and you're like, that'll never work. And look at it working now. So that's what I'm saying to you, that you literally have the opportunity to be at the beginning of something that could grow to these levels and beyond. The Atleta, it actually launched September 1st of 2024. In other words, hasn't even happened yet. The company raised $30 million already. The initial price is right at that actually 3 to 5 cents for the Atla in USDT, and the live price is to be determined. At that time. So February 24th of this year, it was evaluated at $1 billion. We were evaluated again in March, looking at all the success that we had in such a short period of time. It went up to $5 billion and is projected to in September to be determined based on what we all do in this community to continue to have it grow. So what would a founder's pack purchase now be worth in 10 years? Think about it. How much could you actually accumulate looking at how these other coins have grown over the years? And now you have a chance to be in ownership of one that's actually hasn't even launched yet. So what could your potential upside be worth? The ROI is limitless, just like we said. So now you want to maximize a comp plan for you active players. Can I ask you a question? If you continue doing what you're doing now, are you on track to live your best life? Well, if not, let us help you get on track today. The Limitless opportunity, if you join this Limitless community, enjoy passive rewards with the Blockchain Sports, that's great. Or you can get to Success Blueprint and we've created a step-by-step guide to the successful community building anyone can replicate. Like we said, either way, if you want to be passive, that is fine. If you really just want to say, hey, I just want to do an outlay and wait for it to grow, that's fine. But just get in, get a seat at the table. The other people on the line, if you're saying, hey, this is my opportunity to grasp it and take a hold of it and make this thing do what it do to the biggest extent possible, then we have a success track for you. You got two options, and whichever one you choose is perfectly fine. Like we said, if you want to be passive and just do an outlay, buy a founders pack, enjoy the rewards. It's going to happen. You've already seen the projections. Or you can actually be an active community builder and enjoy both the founders pack and the referral reward. So you're basically earning two different ways before we really even jump into this thing full throttle. You'll enjoy the rewards for the life of the project. And you can learn more with our socials. We don't just leave you hanging when you do become a part of the community. We have the Limitless Telegram, we have a YouTube page, we have Instagram, a website, and also we even have it in white paper, black and white, and also on X, which used to be Twitter. And we even have independent cross-references on Google as well. So you have plenty of ways to be able to not only learn more yourself, but also share with other people who may be those people that say, hey, I love the presentation, but I just need a little bit more information because that girl talks kind of fast and I don't understand half the things she said. And that's fine. You can take a picture of this screen right here and go ahead and grab some more information, but you want to make a choice as soon as possible. Like we said, waiting on something like this is not the right decision. Leaders make choices within like 15, 30 seconds because they see the opportunity and they figure out how it all works on the backside. So we want you to be able to have that opportunity to get started with us as soon as possible too. So decide if you're in or you are, or better yet, decide how you want to get in. I want you to choose your entry level academy or your founders tier pack today. Choose from tier 1 to tier 6, and then choose, do you want to be passive or do you want to be active? And either way we said is fine. You're a part of the community either way. You'll create a wallet, get a digital wallet to access the platform. Your TronLink Pro for your phone or your TronLink Chrome extension is recommended. You'll buy a founders pack, like we said, and the purchases are made with cryptocurrency of USDT and also TRC20, which is paid via your digital wallet. You'll also need 200 TRX to be able to, drive the actual transaction. It's kind of like your gas for the transaction to make this vehicle move forward. There's also another crypto to pay the transfer fees. And once you complete your purchase, you can access your account, your back office, your referral URL, and complete upgrades to the higher levels. And really, you'll just be paying the difference in order to actually continuously move up. That's why I said you don't want to say if you're in or you're out. It's more of what level can I get in right now and let me basically build from there. So I hope you actually got something out of the presentation today. I pray that I did a decent job of being able to explain what limitless means to me. And I just feel like one of the biggest things that it means to me is to be able to really have people that thought it was hopeless for them to make a large income, or for people that had a big dream and really wanted to happen and just didn't know how. Now they have a way. Now they have access. Now they actually have an opportunity that I really feel like is a gift from God, because a lot of us on this line had some dreams and we're probably like stuffed them down so far because we said we don't know how it's going to happen. We don't make enough income on our job. Our business isn't thriving where we really want it to be. So I might as well just act like I never had it in the first place. Well, I'm telling you to wake those dreams back up today. Find them, write them down, put them on a board, put it in front of you. Because if you put a number on it with limitless, there's no way that you can't really make it happen. That's why we said at the beginning, you need to start declaring, I am limitless.
Wow, 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 wow. Come on, can we get some hearts? Can we get some claps? Oh my goodness, wait a minute, pause for the cause. I'm just saying, hit pause, then hit play. I'm just saying, she did a phenomenal job. My gosh, we are getting limitless as a dream maker in there. We got Marilyn giving hearts and Emma, and awesome job, Miss Tiffany from Eric, and amazing presentation. I'm excited. Why is this so important? Because in this community, we go where we're celebrated and not tolerated. And I want you to know that's a part of the system that we have, or the ecosystem that we have here, or the culture that we have here. Because guess what? Limitless, the community, is our community. Blockchain Sports is our project that we have. and there's going to be another one. So I'm telling you, get back with the person that brought you on tonight and get signed up tonight before the price goes up. Maybe you have time to catch it before the price goes up. But I'm telling you, get in, as my sister said, where you fit in. But she did a phenomenal job. We're packed out tonight. We got about 33 folks up here, and we're just loving it. We're gonna open up the floor just quickly, guys, real quickly. Just any Q&A or any comments about tonight's presentation. We got time for 2 people, and then we got to get on out of here. So who has any comments? You can come off mic tonight. Real quickly. Real quickly. Do I see your husband coming off mic? Wait a minute.
Hi, I have a comment. This is Donna.
Yes, Miss Donna, come on in.
I think Tiffany did an amazing job. I am so excited to learn more about this opportunity. So I'm looking forward to speaking with her on a one-on-one basis and being part of the team. I can't wait. I'm excited. I want to retire early.
Let's do it
This is my
together, girl.
opportunity. Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it together. Come on. Andre and the rest of those guys shouldn't be traveling the beach. Could you imagine all of us traveling the beaches of the world? We pick up the phone and say, where are we going, and let's go. That's what we have
Absolutely.
here.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And it's real.
yes.
And it's, come on, Mary, stop it. And it's real. Come on, somebody. Who else did we have up here? Oh, Donna, was you finished? I'm sorry. Was you finished, Donna?
I'm done. Thank you. Yes, sir. I'm done. Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Good
Who else wants to
evening. This
share?
is Rocky. Hey, great
Come on, Rocky.
presentation. Hey, I just want to let everybody know because I was just looking on, my back office. So we have until 9 a.m. tomorrow before it goes up 10%. So that's your timeline. So anybody needs to come on in, you have until 9 a.m. Eastern time.
My gosh. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Rocky.
Y'all better hear Rocky what he's saying. I'm trying to tell you, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, wait a minute, pause. Now y'all better get a pad. Let me get me a pen in my hand because Maryland's getting ready to come on, and she always dropping some knowledge. So come on, sis, come on in.
I just want to know if there's any way possible I could sign up again, and I want to get with Tiffany too. I definitely want to do that. I'm just loving y'all so much.
They call us the Wonder Twins. Activate. Shape of. Okay. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Come on, Rob. Come on in, sir. Brother Rob Stokes, come on. One of the 4 horsemen. Come on in, sir.
Hey, how you doing, family?
Hey, fam.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, family? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
listen, I just wanted to hop on because I wanted to congratulate. First, I want to say it was an awesome presentation done tonight. You threaded the needle, my sister. You laid the information out, and I also wanted to hop in because I had Miss Mary Randall. I think she's on the call. Her and her husband. They actually purchased the accelerator pack tonight. So I just wanted to congratulate them on their decision. And also I wanted to thank Don and also Colin for helping us today. So I just wanted to congratulate her and her husband on their decision.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. My. Thank you, Brother Rob. I think we're done. Anybody? I'm gonna give a chance for one more person before we get out of here. We got about 4 minutes, and then we're gonna close this thing out for tonight. You got. What do you say? 9 p.m., 9 a.m. So that's 11 hours because we're right at 10. Anybody?
I have a quick question, if you don't mind.
Come on, Mary.
If with the 5500 pack, the accelerator pack, will it increase at 10% as well?
Now that's a great question. I'm not sure if anybody else will be able to answer that. Andre or Don, they're normally the gurus in that space.
He said
Not
no.
sure. Not sure, but we can get a resolution on that tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. And one last question. I'm sorry. If say we came in on the 5500 and we go to the very top tier, the 100,000, does that mean that we have 116 nodes or just a total of 100? Do like go back into each other? If I'm making sense, what I'm asking. You know, say like once you go to another level, do you still keep those nodes from the previous pack and plus the new ones?
Andre came
No,
off
I
mic.
can answer that. I can answer that question. So, Pastor Sheila, if you or anyone goes to 100K, what happens is that package so for example, if you're at the 8,000 level, that $8,000 pack goes back into the queue. Okay. So you would go, but you would only pay the difference up to the 100K pack, but then you'll be at that 100K tier pack, that tier 6 level. You can buy a total of 6 100K packs at that level, at the tier 6 level. And they're not, and it's actually 6 individual tier packages at the 100K level.
I think what she was asking was because she got the accelerator pack. So if the accelerator pack is an addition to any other packs that you have.
Correct.
The way I understand it, yes. In your back office, what'll happen is, let's just say she goes from the accelerator pack to the 8K pack or above. It's going to show you, if it doesn't slash you and show you what the difference is, then it does not take the difference. You follow me?
Yeah, but the accelerator pack is a separate pack from the
It
founders
is
pack.
a separate pack, and you can buy up to 3 accelerator packs.
Exactly. Those are additions to your other founders pack.